So you slept with Arab men for 800,000 dirhams,
Yes, yes,
and now you are having discharges that is offensive
yes. Of
and
course.
it cannot be cured.
According to the doctors, it can't be cured.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you. How are you doing today? Last time, I think about a week or so ago, I uploaded a video of a young lady who, after sleeping with a Yahoo guy that gave her so much money, she became very sick and she was crying out and looking for help where she would get one. And even though I have not received any call from anyone, and nobody has contacted me because I put forth there that there was no need traveling from wherever to wherever because we know what is wrong with her. She only needs Christ, and then the power of God that will break the chains of the enemy over her life so that she would live. Now, but that is not what I have brought today, but something similar but worse than what you saw in that. This is a video of people, women. Oh God. To think that I saw this kind of video a few years ago and I was actually heartbroken. I thought that this was people being subjected to inhuman treatment. I didn't know that people travel from Africa to Saudi Arabia to go and eat human feces for money. Now, please relax and watch the story of this woman. Maybe you will be shocked, more shocked than I was. I'll be seeing you at the end of the video.
You are welcome to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom.
Hello guys, Sugar Plum here again. Welcome to Confess with Sugar. So you people already know what we do here. Here is when I allow you to come and tell the whole world your truths and what you are going through. So this my fan here reached out to me through Facebook, and again the reason why I put my Instagram handle on my video is that if you text me on my Facebook and I don't respond, because there are thousands of messages there, so most of the time the important ones that I'm supposed to pick out goes down. So when you text me and I don't reply, just check on my handle there, go to Instagram and text me there. I will always reply you on my Instagram because messages there are very small, so I always see messages. So she reached out to me and said that she wants to tell us her story. So now you know that we don't mention name here. Why she's on veil is so that nobody is going to know her identity. Any piece of clothing, you will not be able to use it and identify her. So now I'm going to put the mic on her and she's going to start talking. So please listen attentively. So you can talk now. All right.
So, okay, you know how sometimes peer pressure or life gets frustrating and you just want to belong, like the way your friends and your fellow girls are living life and you just want to be part of it. So I reached out on Instagram to one of these big girls. I will not mention anybody's name. Then I was like, babe, you guys have to show me the way. You like, you don't know what I'm going through and all that. And she was like, first of all, she didn't want to tell me what was going on. She was like, smile, normal thing now, smile about it. I was like, I'm serious. Like, you guys have to really show me what is going on. I need to do something. So she now told me, all these people that goes to Dubai, meets men and sleep with them, and also, those ones that eat shit. I don't know. I just have to put it in a layman language so you guys will understand me perfectly.
So if I'm getting you right, you went to Dubai to sleep with Arab men and also eat their shit.
Of course. So when I got there, I did exactly what she said. She connected me. I did exactly what she said, and I got back. Everything was perfect. I could pay for anything I wanted. I could go to vacation anywhere I wanted.
Sorry to call you short. How much were you paid after doing this thing with this Arab man?
I was paid. It was 800,000 dirhams. I think that's what I was paid. Yes, if I remember correctly. But I knew I had money. If you change that in Nigeria is enough money.
Yeah, that should be above 70 million.
Yeah, of course. So I was able to buy anything I wanted. I was able to go anywhere I wanted. I belonged. I felt like I've arrived and all that. So I was living a good life. Then it's getting to like 2 months, and I started seeing changes in my body, like discharges that is offensive, smelling offensively, and I felt something was going on with me. So I had to go to the hospital, and they checked out. They didn't say this is what is wrong with me, and they could not still cure it. Like, I don't know, but maybe you don't want to tell me, but you that is standing close to me now, probably you perceiving something, and probably you don't want to tell me because you're trying to be nice and you're not trying to discriminate, just like other people. Like when I walk to places now, people notice it. It's obvious that people notice it. I've tried everything. Like I've spent 80% of the money, if not 85% of the money, trying to know if I would cure or solve my problem, but it is, like they said, it is unsolvable.
So you slept with Arab men for 800,000 dirhams,
Yes, yes,
and now you are having discharges that is offensive
yes.
and it cannot be cured.
According to the doctors, it can't be cured. This is their word. It's only God's intervention. So I'm just using this medium to say it because if I, you know what they say, had I know comes at last. If I knew, I would have just stick to what I have. I'm just using this medium to tell those people that are not contented with what they have, those people that always wanted what other people have. Most of these people you see online, most of the things you see online, this is what they do. I don't know why my own did not work, why my own is backfiring. I don't know. Maybe God is using it to punish me and also using it to make other people hear my story and learn a lesson. Because this is exactly what is happening in my life right now. So I'm using it to tell every other person that is not contented. Most of the celebrities you guys see online, they are not making money just from what they are showing you guys. This is what they do. Some of them are going through, those people that you see today, you will not see tomorrow. This is what is happening to them. I'm testifying to it because I know what is happening is going on with my life now. So I'm trying to use this medium to reach out, let people be contented with what they have. Just get what you have, work hard and make your money. If it's not working, you wait, because this is my situation now. I am shamed. I cannot go places today because when I go, no matter how I dress well, it will still show off and people will be like closing their nose when I pass and all that, and it's very, very uncomfortable and it's disgraceful. So that is my life. I don't know it, if I continue saying it now, it's still night here, what I've gone through. But this is what I want to use this medium to tell other people: be contented with what you have. Most of the girls that you are seeing online, all what you see on social media is not what it is. It is more than that. They go back, they go to that place and they let themselves loose and they get people shit on their mouth to eat. You know, all this vaginal infection can be treated, but anus on it can't. Or I don't know whether it's my body, but that one is more difficult because you don't know where to start from.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. That was the video there, and you know, sometimes they say the best teacher is experience, but it is not true. In my own understanding, I don't think that you should experience it before you learn it. Experience sometimes costs you a lot. Experience sometimes, you know, becomes very hard. But if you learn from those that have had the experience, you may be saving yourself from much sorrows. So experience is not always the best teacher, but learning when you are supposed to learn makes you a wise person. And wisdom is about your ability to apply with understanding the knowledge that you have garnered from events and stories that you have heard. You see, there are so many of our young ladies today, and you may be one of them, who, when you see some ladies, they flaunt some kind of wealth. You know, it is today that I came to understand that girls of today, majority of the girls and ladies of today, they prioritize this fake life over the true life, so they can do anything for money. Now you begin to hear about hookup and what have you. And once, you know, there was a video I brought to you here, somebody who was engaged to a nice gentleman, and she was pranked by the same man, and she accepted to do hookup once she had a staggering sum of amount of money, 500,000 naira. Yet another lady even refused to accept 1 million naira when she was being pranked. Now you find out that it is actually, but it is the value of the two of them, priorities and value. What does the other one value most? Does she value decency over filthy lucre? Or she feels, because the other one feels like, well, I can just do this hookup one night, 500,000, and it will be over. But a lot of people have done the hookup even for 1 million, 2 million, and their lives have never remained the same. And I want you to understand that even if you're not doing hookup, the devil has a way of tempting you to live where you are. Remember, Jesus said, what you have, hold that fast, which you have, lest no man take it away from you. So the devil has a way also of presenting to us things that look like they are very attractive, and you may be like, well, I can just do this once and I will go back to God and say, I'm sorry, after all, he's a merciful God. And not many people who have done that has had the opportunity, or have had the opportunity of actually returning, because some have died even in the process, and some didn't recover from the experience. So I just want to advise you out there, if you are fretting over the seeming prosperity or good life of your mate that maybe she was your mate in school, or you used to live in the same apartment with her, or you knew her in your street formerly, and 6 months down the line after she moved from that place, you are seeing her and you're seeing a different thing. And sometimes they tell you that they have gone into business, they travel to Dubai to do this and that. My friend, stay at your corner. Work hard enough, don't be redundant, and believe in God. One day he may remember you and bless you with your heart desires. Is that not the reason why a 52-year-old woman who recently was caught by Saudi Arabian narcotic agents who traveled from Nigeria to Saudi Arabia with, they say, 40 grams of cocaine, and this was concealed in sandals, and she was caught. And we all know how they deal with people who are caught in that kind of a thing. It is death penalty without any kind of mercy. And somebody with children, the woman has children, and that was how she traded her freedom because of the things of this life. The story had it that she had a neighbor in the market, Mandela's, where they sell things, lace, clothes, who traveled and came back and was successful. So she too decided to try her own luck, and unfortunately for her, she was caught. So stay and be contented with what you have, lest your story becomes like this lady whose video you have just watched. Thank you, and God bless you. I don't have so much to tell you, but that is all I can tell you. Stay blessed. And to the Christians out there, please remember that Jesus is coming soon. Don't sell your birthright like that of Esau for a morsel of bread. The Bible called him a profane person. May no profanity be proffered against our names in Jesus' name. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, from me to you, shalom.